A lot of people have trouble sleeping, and I can understand why they do that. We live in a world that's very, very stressful, and stress is not conducive to good sleeping. And so we do all kinds of things. We take pills and to go to sleep, and then we take other pills to wake up, and we experience all kinds of strange things. Some people sleepwalk, and some people are asleep when they appear to be awake, and it's kind of a strange thing. And they have all kinds of machinery that they put on you to help you sleep and make you get by, when sleep is really just such a natural thing that is easy for some people to do, very easy. And so what happens when we sleep is that, being spiritual beings, we leave our bodies, because our spirit, the real us, the real you, doesn't have any need to sleep. So while the body sleeps, you go off and do other things. You go back in the spirit world. You may help people. You may learn things. You may even go to school, stuff like that. And sometimes these things are remembered as dreams. And of course, some people's dreams are not that simple. They have nightmares, and they have things of this nature. So sleep can be a rough time for them. And how well you sleep is going to depend directly on how well you love yourself, and it's just that simple. Fear, there's only two real balances here in life. There's love, which encompasses all the positive things, and then there's fear, which encompasses all the negative things. And everything that is negative finds its source in fear, and everything that's positive finds its source in love. So if you're not sleeping well, things are not happening for you, then you need to try to figure out how to bring more love into your life. To do that. Now that's not even considered, I know, by most people who have these sleeping problems, especially nightmares, and terrible nightmares they're simply caused by fear. That's easy to understand. Some of our dreams, we have no idea why we had them, or what are going on. And there's all kinds of dreams. And in my book I list a bunch of different kinds of dreams and what they mean. So here I'll just tell you what a few of them are. If you have a dream of flying, and you're flying over trees and going through that thing, and through any kind of situation, but you're up in the air flying, or you're maybe a foot or two off the ground. You're standing upright, but you're a foot or two off the ground and moving very quickly, as if you were flying, but in that position. Then that's an indication that you are out of your body. And if you have a real sinking sensation just before you wake up, I used to have feelings like an elevator was going down as fast as it could go down, and I was caught into it, and then all of a sudden it come to the bottom, and I had this real weird feeling as settled in at the bottom. That's when you return to your body. That's the way you feel like when you return. And some people have sleep paralysis, where they wake up, but their body won't move. You know, they know they're awake, and they try to move an arm or leg, and nothing will happen. And that's because you're just not quite into your body yet. Your spirit is attempting to enter the body, and it's just not quite there yet. So just relax, just wait a few minutes, a few seconds, and you'll be able to do that. It's not something to be frightened about. And if you have dreams where you're helping others and a lot, why, that's probably a really good sign that you're an advanced spiritual person. You leave your body at night and you go out and you help other people that need your help. And then you come back in the next day, and sometimes you're not as rested as you were because you've been working all night. If you got into a situation that was really necessary. And there's a lot of other kinds of dreams, but I can't go into all of them because I just don't have enough time. But dreams cannot be interpreted, your dreams cannot be interpreted by me or any other person. You have to interpret your own dreams as to what they mean to you. You can't buy a book off the shelf that tells you what, if you're dreaming about, what that means, because it don't work that way. Because an item that means something to me may mean something totally different to you. And the main thing that lets you sleep well at night is an understanding of self-love. If you know who you are, and you feel safe, and you feel sure about yourself, then you're going to get a good night's sleep. A lot of people say that people can't sleep well, they've got a bad conscience, but that may or may not be true. It's doesn't work that way. And if you're having trouble sleeping, you might try doing some affirmations, doing some things that will reinforce your feelings of safety and security about yourself. Because the more you learn to love, then the less fear you have, the better you're going to sleep. And I guess that's about all I have to say right now. So thank you for listening.